Gloves are some of the most well-known staples of vintage fashion, with a wide variety of utility and styles. So when and why did we stop wearing them? While many sources state that gloves stopped being customarily seen by the late 1960s to early 1970s, looking at street photography from the 1950s shows that that process began much earlier than asserted. They were still ubiquitous enough to have their own advertising separate from other garments, and many norms were still socially enforced, so who was wearing them? Gloves were most often worn to protect the hands from sun exposure and from general contaminants when out in public. As such, they were worn whenever outside or at public events. They were taken off when anything, be it food, drink, smoke, or makeup, was being conveyed to the face or mouth. For long formal gloves, there was even a portion that buttoned back to the wrist for ease of removal and reapplication to the hand portion without taking the entire glove off. Women of an upper-middle-class to country club wealthy suburban demographic seem to be the most common sort who would encounter a situation where this sort of etiquette may come up. While viewed as fashionable for everyone, that doesn't mean that they were mandated at the same level for everyone. Fashion has nuance and always has. It is something important to keep in mind when we're looking at historical fashion, that just because something was common doesn't necessarily mean it was ubiquitous for everyone.